Thank you very much, most respected principal of the school, several dignitaries who came from the sister schools, including Rama ma'am, Neeta ma'am, some of the names which I could write down and repeat. Malati ma'am, Augustine sir, Shashi ji, Hemlata ma'am, Veena ma'am, Ansuya ma'am, Shilpa ma'am, Vijay sir, Samyukta ma'am, and most respected head girl and head boy of the school, Sophia ji, Razia ji, Deepa ji, Jayashri ji, Priya ji, and the wonderful four houses, Trojans, Spartans, Samurais and Knights. I have had a very, very delicious feast today in terms of your presentation here. I really liked every moment of my presence here and I enjoyed the program till now. The cultural program, whether it is the dance or the choir or the rendition of the national song by the teachers, it was all wonderful. It was in unison with the spirit of the school. I really congratulate the chairperson of the schools and the important dignitaries who are present here. We also have parents here. Congratulations parents for grooming your children like that. More than half of these congratulations go to the teachers who groomed them along with you. Students who have today formed this cabinet and who are going to lead the school for the next 1 year, congratulations once again on being the leaders. Being the leader is responsibility. Being the leader is to present integrity. It is to present the empathy for others. It is also an opportunity for us to show our life as an example to others. If these people are to be leaders and if they have to continue to contribute, the contribution of parents at home is very, very important. These students will have to spend longer hours than the others in terms of supporting other classmates, other schoolmates. So parents, जितना ताली आज बजाए आप, हर दिन वैसे ही ताली बजाते रहना बच्चों के लिए. They require that type of encouragement. Students, if you are here today, that's because your friends wanted you to be here. Thank those friends who wanted you to be here and who are happy that you are here, who are proud that you are here. To be a leader is to have a lot of people who love us and who like us and who want to follow us, who look at us as an example. And being responsible. Most important trait, as I mentioned to you, is integrity. जो बात बोलते हैं हम, वो बात पे टिकना है. Being your word is essential. Those people who are there as word, they are respected a lot. It also entails lot of discipline. If you cannot control your own body, you cannot control anybody. The first thing which you have learned here is to control your body. जब आप marching करते हैं, the way you marched, fantastic. I really like the way you marched. Though very little space is given, because of the hot sun you could do only a little bit here. But you will be marching all through your life and marching others along with you. Wish you a great life, great opportunities are awaiting you. There are people who want to become IAS officer. There are people who want to be music directors here. There are people who want to be a contributing people at any level. There are people who want to be doctors. I am reminded of an investiture ceremony which I attended as chief guest in Hyderabad Public School more than 14 years back. So after attending the session, there was a girl who came and gave me water and coffee, one of the prefects of the school. So I took that, and after the program is over, I left home. And after some days, the school came to know that the girl who came and gave me the water and the coffee was my own daughter. So they didn't know it. Nor did my daughter tell anybody that my father is the chief guest today. And the way she came and the badge was given, they have eagles there, so I put eagle there. Those days I used to attend a lot of investiture and school day programs. But the point is, it is responsibility. You get that responsibility also inscribed in terms of your own positioning today by the sash that you're wearing and the badge that you're wearing and the confidence this total school has on you. I think you will definitely keep up your tempo, maintain the tempo, and be a great contributor. जो लोग देते हैं वो लोगों को सब लोग याद रखते हैं, जो लोग लेते हैं वो खुद याद रखते हैं, किसी और कोई और उनको याद नहीं रखते हैं. So be a contributor. You start your life as a contributor. When I was seeing you are marching, I remembered my daughter who was struggling to march. Actually, she wanted to be the best cadet Andhra Pradesh in NCC. She says she has seen the NDA parade once. He said, I want to do that. I said, now, those days, girls were not allowed to be in NDA. Now they have relaxed it. Now girls can also get into NDA. I said, for that, you need to do a lot of work. She said, I am ready. Then I said, you need to struggle very, very hard. She said, I am ready. So then I took her to the airport, the Begumpet airport, those days was open. So in front of the airport, you have a hard surface. The surface which is similar to the surface which is there in Rashtrapati, Rajpath, near Rashtrapati Bhavan for the Republic Day parade. Because those people who want to get into Republic Day parade, they need to actually go through a lot of rigorous hard work of more than 20 camps of 10 days each. She said, I am ready for that. So as a girl, she had her own problems. But still, I said, morning 5 o'clock, you get up and we go to the airport and do this parade practice. We did lot of effort, 2 bottles with some water as the hand has to swing in T direction, backside and front side at the same level. Some of you have marched very well. So she struggled that. And she continued to struggle through camp after the camper, there is a selection. She's gone through that selection process, and she became AP Best Cadet and she went to Republic Day Parade. Story doesn't stop there. In the Republic Day Parade, you have several things. You meet the Vice President of India, Prime Minister, you meet the Delhi Chief Minister, Chief of Armed Forces, Chief of Air Force, and Chief of Navy, Navy Chief. All those people are there, and you have special interview and interaction with these people. All that happened. They were competing for All India Best Cadet. The day when she was trying to, she also has to do shooting. That day they did not clean up the rifle properly. Rifle needs to be cleaned up, especially in the cold winter of Delhi. The rifle gets contracted unless you clean it up. It doesn't function properly. So when she has to go for firing, she was stopping everywhere. At the time of firing, the bullets got stuck in between. It did not go out. So she lost being the best, All India Best Cadet. And that was at the junior wing level. She was very, very unhappy. She came back, she said, I am very, very unhappy. I said, in competition you win and also you lose. Said, I will like to try it again. There is no other trial possible there. Then she went through the same rigor as a senior cadet also, missing most of her intermediate first year classes. and she went through the struggle. She was again selected for as All India Best Cadet for Andhra Pradesh representing. She went to nationals and she stood third in the list. Point is, we may be winning sometimes. We may be also first or second or third or fourth or wherever we are. There are people who completed along with you and who could not make it. I congratulate them also for competing. Competition is essential, but participation in competition is essential, whether you are a winner or not. But being there in the competition, being in front of so many people, being ready for somebody's judgment or somebody's selection is not easy. And if you have gone through that, you've gone through that very well, right? Thank you very much for doing that. You could have stayed back, but you thought that you should be in the competition, you should wait, and you should compete and you should succeed. So that's important that you have this spirit. So later on, my daughter went on to be youth exchange program participant also. She went to Vietnam and things like that, representing the country. So friends, a lot of things we learn from students also. Teachers learn a lot of things from students, from your happiness, your unhappiness, your bright choices. Those days when you are not very bright, you are unhappy, you are depressed. Every moment gives an opportunity for teachers to learn. जैसे टीचर्स सीखते हैं वैसा पेरेंट्स को भी सीखना पड़ता है हर दिन, क्योंकि जो बचपना हमारा था वो बचपना आपके टीचर्स का नहीं है, जो बचपना आपके टीचर्स का है वो बचपना आपका नहीं है. So a lot of things are there. Sometimes we feel that these people don't understand. Sometimes it's also because we don't try to make them understand. So second important characteristic of a leader is being empathetic. Empathetic is getting into the shoes of others, getting into the shoes of a teacher. टीचर बात करती हो तो पूरा प्रिपेयर करके आती है. She or he is standing in front of you for 1 hour continuously looking into your face. आपके माताजी पिताजी को भी उतना टाइम नहीं रहता आपका फेस देखने के लिए 1 घंटा, लेकिन एवरीडे आपका 1 घंटा फेस देखते हैं टीचर्स. एंड दे मैन्युफैक्चर वर्ड्स एंड दे इनहेल एयर, एंड व्हेन दे आर एक्सेलिंग द लिप्स आर डांसिंग, द टीथ आर डांसिंग, द टंग इज डांसिंग, एंड द एयर कम्स आउट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ड्स. And for those words to come, it is lot of activity at this level. And when they raise their voice, actually there is exertion here. That's why teachers, when they go home, when they are talking, their family members say, थोड़ा धीरे से बोलो ना, कहीं क्यों इतना शोर, इतना आवाज़ ऊंचा से बात करती है. I come from a family of teachers. My mother was a teacher. My father was a headmaster for 30 years or so. And my wife is a teacher educator. So I know what it is being with teachers. So it's difficult to be part of a teacher's community. It's always contributing. The biggest contributors in our life are our teachers. My teacher, my maths teacher, who is 92 years old, who is in Mahbub Nagar, he still sends message. Just a while back, he sent me a message. And whenever I go to Mahbub Nagar, or I make it a point once in a while to go to Mahbub Nagar, just to go and meet him and touch his feet and take his blessings. It's always important that we take the blessings of teachers, because teachers wholeheartedly, committedly, they want you to succeed. So किसी का, if you want to get into somebody's shoes, then first thing you have to do is remove your shoes. अपना खुद का जूते पहन के किसी और का जूते पहनने की कोशिश किया तो हम सक्सेस नहीं हो पाते हैं. एम्पैथी इज गेटिंग इनटू अदर शूज, फर्स्ट लीविंग योर शूज, लीविंग योर ओन ओपिनियंस, योर ओन थिंकिंग. यू डोंट लाइक समबडी, यू लाइक समबडी, यू हेट समबडी, ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ थिंग्स आर देयर. बट आज लीडर्स है तो यू हैव टू बी एम्पैथेटिक. आपका खुद के जूते निकाल देना है. जूते निकाल के जो आपके क्लासमेट्स है, आपके टीचर्स है, द स्कूल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन है, वो सबका साथ, उनका सबका सोच में आप घुस के उनके जैसा सोचना पड़ता है. दैट्स द पॉइंट. यू नीड टू थिंक लाइक देम, यू नीड टू रिएक्ट लाइक देम, यू नीड टू एक्ट लाइक देम ऑल्सो. यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड वाई दे से व्हाट दे से. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम हमारा ज़िंदगी में यही प्रॉब्लम होता है कि कोई हमारा समझता ही नहीं. यू आस्क ऑल एल्डर्स, सब लोग यही बोलते, मेरा बात तो कोई समझता ही नहीं, मेरा प्रॉब्लम कोई समझता ही नहीं है. You go to anybody, they will say that nobody understands my problem. The biggest problem for anybody is nobody understands their problem. So best thing is you try to understand their problem by leaving your shoes. Don't be judgmental. Just accept them the way they are. Your mother is angry. Okay, she's angry. Father is angry. It's okay. They are busy. It's okay. Your friend is angry. Your friend is fighting. Still, it's okay. So there's nothing called as not okay. Accepting the way they are is very, very important trait of empathy, which all of you leaders, I want you to actually cultivate that. Parents here, I humbly request you, please support them. They have taken in the first time in their life a leader's role. If you support them, they'll be great leaders for the world, not just to the state, not just to the school, but to the country also and to the world also. So please help them grow. They have taken this challenge of being leaders, you help them. बहुत काम करना पड़ता है उनको, स्कूल में भी काम करना पड़ता है, थोड़ा ज़्यादा पढ़ना पड़ता है. They need to be an exemplary person. The last aspect of being a leader is being an example. You cannot do something which you don't want anybody else to do. As a leader, everybody is watching you. People don't follow what you say. People follow what you do. So do something, do those things which you want others to follow. And the more you do that, the more others will follow. The wonderful school, wonderful teachers, wonderful children. I really liked your demeanor here. The way the program is conducted, fantastic, very, very disciplined, started on time. I love programs which are started on time. I was 1.5 minutes early, so I asked the driver to stop outside and wait till the last minute and go there because the people may be doing the last minute preparation also. So he agreed, and exactly at 10 o'clock we came here. And the school was ready. The school, those people who are giving the God of Honor were also ready. Thank you very much, school, for thinking that I am the right person for today's Investiture Ceremony. When I close with this small instance in the life of George Bernard Shaw. George Bernard Shaw was dying at the age of 80. When he was dying, one of his students went to him and asked him, Bernard Shaw, you are dying now. If you are given one more opportunity to live, एक और मौका मिलता है आपको 80-90 साल जीने के लिए, what type of life would you like to lead? ఇట్లాంటి జీవితమే మళ్ళీ ఇస్తే ఎట్లాంటి లైఫ్ని నువ్వు లీడ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నావు 90 years? The question was that. The answer from Bernard Shaw, without thinking twice, was exactly similar way of life. Every minute of life, the way I have led, I would like to lead again. If I am given another opportunity. That is the answer this man gave, which means that he felt at the age of 90 that his life was worth living, the way he lived his life was worth, and he would like to repeat it till the 90th year. So that is the type of answer which all of you should have, and I pray God that all of you will have that type of life where you feel that every moment of your life was fruitful, contributing, and successful. Success is yours, contribution is for somebody else. So become great people, successful people you are anyway now. Great people give, successful people take. Now you have already become a successful person. From now onwards you will learn and you will live a life of being great. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you.